Picture this. You're standing over a nasty 3-foot putt to save par on the 18th hole. The pressure's on, your buddies are watching, and you pull it left. Again. There goes the $5 Nassau, and there goes your confidence for the rest of the week.
We've all been there, man. Choosing the wrong putter can quietly cost you strokes and money for years without you even realizing it. Today, we're putting two absolute titans in a direct head-to-head battle. It's the TaylorMade Spider versus the Odyssey 2-ball.
The crazy part about this matchup is they don't win for the same reasons. By the end of this explainer, you'll know exactly which one actually belongs in your bag and which one you need to leave on the rack. Welcome back to another Golf Gear Showdown explainer. We put golf gear head-to-head so you can stop wasting your hard-earned cash. I'm Jake, your everyday 15 handicapper just trying to break 80.
I'm Mike. I look at the data, the specs, and the science behind the marketing. These two premium flatsticks are massive heavyweights in the mallet world. The Spider dominates modern tour presence. Meanwhile, the 2-ball has historic, record-breaking dominance. Both are designed to get your golf ball started online, but they solve that exact same problem using completely different design philosophies.
Here's how the battle breaks down today. We'll cover the matchup setup and alignment, forgiveness and stroke fit, feel and value, and finding your perfect fit.
Stick around for that feel and value round, guys. That section reveals a massive money-saving secret most average golfers completely overlook when buying new clubs.
Let's jump into round one. We're looking at the matchup setup and core design philosophies.
Getting the facts straight before dropping serious cash is absolutely crucial.
Imagine this highly relatable scenario. You walk into the pro shop on a Saturday morning, grab a shiny new putter off the rack, and roll 3 incredibly lucky putts across the carpet. You immediately buy it. I almost did that exact thing last week. Once you get out on the actual course, that honeymoon phase fades incredibly fast.
That's exactly why understanding the actual specs matters. The Spider relies on high MOI, raw stability, and a very clean sightline. It looks a bit like a spaceship. However, that shape serves a strict purpose in physics. Pushing all the way to the absolute outer extremes of that wide frame makes it resist twisting.
The 2-ball is built entirely around an iconic visual framing system. It relies heavily on visually guiding your hands rather than just brute forcing the physics. Moving right along to round 2, setup and alignment. We have to talk about trusting your eyes over a knee knocker. Stick around because in a few minutes, we'll reveal the one putter you should automatically buy if you're shopping on the used market. Right now, if you can't aim the thing, you can't make the putt.
Based on design intent, alignment is the primary battlefield for these two mallets.
The Odyssey 2-ball completely disrupted putter design when it hit the scene. Those two contrasting circles perfectly match the diameter of a standard golf ball. They pull your eyes directly down the target line.
As a guy who constantly second-guesses his aim on the practice green, this is massive. It gives you elite visual guidance right off the rack. You simply line up the 2 circles on the putter with your actual golf ball. This creates a perfect 3-circle line straight to the cup. Aiming feels nearly automatic because your brain just connects the dots.
The TaylorMade Spider counters that approach with a wide, boxy frame and a single, sharp sightline. It purposely removes visual clutter to keep things simple.
I have to strongly disagree with you here, Mike. A single painted line just isn't enough help for an average player struggling on the greens. The 2-ball is visibly easier to line up.
Maybe for you, man. A lot of players actually find those big white circles completely distracting. For some guys, visual clutter on the putter head prevents them from focusing on the actual hole. The Spider squares up beautifully to the target without screaming at you.
For pure alignment help and getting average golfers aimed correctly, the 2-ball clearly wins the alignment round.
Don't tune out yet. We still need to cover what happens when you actually miss the center of the face. Welcome to round 3, forgiveness and stroke fit.
This specific round is going to expose some harsh truths about your actual stroke mechanics.
First, let's talk MOI. That stands for moment of inertia. In plain English, based on design intent, this just means the putter resists twisting on off-center hits toward the toe or heel. Both of these are classified as high MOI mallets.
Basically, if you hit it terribly off the toe, like I do under pressure, an MOI putter tries its best to save your weak contact. It desperately wants to keep the ball rolling forward.
The Spider absolutely dominates raw stability. Heavy perimeter weighting pushes the mass to the outside edges of that wide footprint. It often utilizes heavy tungsten weights in the back corners to max out that MOI measurement. This is huge for mishits. When you strike it poorly, most golfers report the Spider keeps your speed and line intact better than anything else. I felt it myself in a tournament. You hit it off the toe, expecting it to come up painfully short and right. Somehow it still trickles up to the edge of the hole. Because of that structural advantage, the forgiveness round winner is unquestionably the TaylorMade Spider. Now let's look at stroke fit.
Mallets generally favor a straight back, straight through stroke with minimal face rotation. The Spider heavily rewards strict stability and repeating that exact path time after time.
On the flip side, the 2-ball demands alignment accountability. If you aim it right, you tend to start it right. For pure, repeatable stroke consistency over an entire season, the Spider takes the accuracy and control round.
Coming up next, we're talking about feel and price. I'm going to share a massive money-saving secret you don't want to miss.
Welcome to round 4. Feel, sound, and value. We need to talk about the psychological side before we get to the final verdict.
These are the highly subjective choices that often make or break your confidence when you step onto the first green.
Odyssey has that famous soft, muted roll thanks to their iconic insert technology. TaylorMade delivers a much crisper, firmer response off the face. Some players really prefer that firmer click for lag putting. Common feedback suggests your ears will pick a winner faster than your hands.
Roll a few lag putts and just listen. Do you like a quiet thud or a slight click? I'm officially giving this feel round to the 2-ball. The historic popularity of that white-hot insert is just undeniable. It's been trusted on tour for decades because it feels incredibly soft off the face.
Price and value is a completely different story. Here's a smart shopper move most golfers miss. Both of these putters sit right in the premium tier when bought brand new at retail. The real secret is leveraging the massive used market.
We absolutely hate seeing guys drop $400 unnecessarily when they don't have to. Stick around because the final golfer fit breakdown is right after this.
The Odyssey 2-ball has an extensive history spanning over 2 decades of different models. It's incredibly easy to find top-tier performance for a fraction of the cost just by digging into older generations on the used rack. Because of that huge inventory, the 2-ball easily wins the value round. Let's get to round 5, finding your perfect fit.
We're breaking down exactly who should play what. You'll be able to make an informed, confident decision today before your next tee time.
But first, a major warning. The biggest buying mistake golfers make is buying the badge. You see your favorite tour pro drain a massive bomb on TV. Then you instantly order their exact spec without testing it. I almost did that with a blade putter a few years ago.
I actually did do that, Jake. It was an absolute disaster for my scorecard. I couldn't start a ball online to save my life. Never buy a putter just because of who uses it on Sunday afternoon.
Exactly, man. You have to buy the fit for your own eyes, your own stroke, and your own typical misses.
Here's the final verdict guide based on real golfer profiles. Beginners who constantly fight their aim, you need the 2-ball all day. Mid-handicappers with a fairly straight stroke who want maximum stability, the Spider is your weapon of choice.
What about seniors?
If you're an older player or someone with slightly shaky hands who desperately needs unmatched stability through the stroke, grab the Spider. Budget buyers and value shoppers hunting the used bins will find the 2-ball gives them way more options to sort through without breaking the bank. Let's run the pros and cons super fast. We have no brand protection here at all. Spider pros include unmatched stability and very clean looks at address. Cons are less alignment framing and a bulky footprint that some players just hate. 2-ball pros feature elite aiming assistance and a highly trusted soft feel. Cons include the visual circles, which can feel way too busy for some eyes. There's no universal champion today, only the right tool for your specific game.
The overall winner for pure stability and forgiveness is the TaylorMade Spider. For alignment and overall value, it's the Odyssey 2-ball. Choose your fighter based entirely on your biggest weakness on the greens.
So are you team Spider or team 2-ball? Drop down in the comments right now. Tell us your handicap, your current putter, your budget, and your usual miss. I'll personally jump into the replies and help you pick the right one for your game. Next week, we're throwing the Titleist Pro V1 against the Callaway Chrome Tour in a heavy-hitting golf ball battle. Hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss it.